Oh boy. Alright. Hey guys, Slaughter Factory Studios here. Lead host, Crazy Beaner 73. But some of you don't really know my real name. But my name is Miguel Enriquez. I started this channel a little over 4 years ago by myself, and it sucked. It wasn't called Slaughter Factory Studios. It didn't really have a name. It started off as me playing a game and talking about, the good things about it, the bad things about it, how it could have been better, the series about it. It was more informational than it was fun. It was boring for me, but it was a paying job at the time. But I'm gonna go ahead and spend the next 30 minutes telling you how Slaughter Factory Studios became to be and why we are taking a recent break. Let me actually start off with that first. We're taking a break because it's been getting a lot harder to find time to get online and stream any sort of gameplay, any sort of content without, people being busy, without, people being absent. And I don't want I don't want the members of this channel thinking that what we do here is just tedious and annoying. I want them to feel that it's fun when we go on and stream, that it's not a chore, that it's not an obligation. I never wanted that. But lately it just seems like it has been a chore, that it has been a forced obligation, and I couldn't do that to them. To my crew, my guys, if you're watching this, thank you. When I first started inviting you guys in, I was a little nervous. There go my shitty fucking neighbors downstairs. Yep, there they go. Listen to that. God, I can't wait to... Yep, there. Wow. Can't fucking stand them. That's another reason why I'm taking a break, is because I can't handle that. The noise from them downstairs. It's annoying. It's a family. I get it. Kids will be kids, but there's comes a time where kids need to be punished or acting like shitheads. But away from that, because they're not important. To the guys in the Slaughter Factory Studios crew, KMX Preacher, Warrior Ninja, Quailance, Anarchy Boo, Captain Jake, and Starforger Orsi, thank you guys. You guys have made this channel become something more than I ever expected, and I am forever grateful for that. This channel was never how I imagined to be. It was always a dream of mine to actually make a YouTube channel about video game plays, being crazy, being wild, being fun, cussing and all that shit, what the real YouTube streamers do, or the Twitch streamers. That's what I wanted. It's my release. It's my getaway from all the shit that's out here. And those guys, those fucking screw-ups, they made that dream become a reality. And it all started with KMX Preacher, who I know as Mike. So one day we are working at Walmart, a place I hated so much, working there for 6 years. But it was interesting, because I told him, oh, I have this YouTube channel coming out, and I don't know where to go from here on this one. And he tells me, well, hey, why don't I help you with that? I'm thinking, like, how can you help me with that? So he gives me the idea. I'm just turning down all the effects and shit so I can actually hear all this going on. But he tells me he's got a few ideas. And this guy, he didn't lie. He had a few ideas. He actually came up with the name Slaughter Factory Studios and the logo and the catchphrase, you can't spell slaughter without laughter. And when I heard that, I'm like, ah, shit, I do believe that. You can't really spell slaughter without laughter, and all you see is us playing multiplayer based games where we kill a bunch of shit. It was probably one of the best days, because inviting him onto there, and a third person that we have, Warrior Ninja, but I know him as Alvaro, it was fun for us three. We could log online, we'd have some fucking laughs and shit, and we'd get on each other's nerves every once in a while, but it was nice. It was fun. It's what I wanted, We had a lot of fucking great times playing with those three. Dying Light was one of my favorite streams for this channel. I fucking loved playing Dying Light with those two guys, because no matter what, like, Mike and Alvaro, they'll be there arguing with each other, having fun, trying to match each other because one of them had to be better than the other. And then there's me over there with a beer in one hand and my controller in the other, playing whatever fucking game we were. And then with Dying Light, zombies, and me drinking, we're like fucking dynamite. That still comes up on my newsfeed every once in a while. I'll go back and rewatch my streams for that because why not watch your work? See what you made. And I still love some of our earlier videos. I really do. They were like our golden moments. But I didn't think it was ever going to be so serious to where I'd actually get a text from Mike saying, "Hey, I think we need a team meeting." I'm like, team meeting? Like, what the fuck? Okay, where the hell are we going to have this team meeting? We just happened online. Our office room was online in a chat. I'm like, oh, okay. Tells me, he's like, hey, I think we should invite people into the thing. I'm like what, a fourth member? Okay, like who? Well, at this time, I was working at the Majestic, and I think I just got him the job there too. We were working at the movie theater. And our fourth added was a guy named Quaylands, who I found out was later like my second or third cousin of some sorts. It's family. It's always going to be complicated. You're figuring out how related they are to you. But interesting guy. Played a lot of the games that we already did, and then he was really big into For Honor. That was always like his key game. But we invited him. He did really well for his first few streams and whatnot, and it's been growing with him ever since because he would suggest indie games. But he was like our innocent team member of the time. So every once in a while Mike would make some sexual pun or innuendo joke or whatever, or Val would be talking dirty or some shit, and you got Louis over there, being innocent. Guys, come on, please. Like, no, that cracked me up. His gameplay innocence made the show so much more interesting to watch. A few months ago down the line where we met two guys, Anarchy Boob and Captain Jake, and I know them as Cameron and Jake. These guys have been friends, I don't know how long, but they seem like they've been friends since they were little. But I don't think so. I don't know. Their origin story is kind of bad. I don't know that much about them. But these guys go through together like thick and thin at this point. So I can trust them. And they brought something to the show that I didn't know we were lacking. And it was, again, more weird quips. And with Cameron and Jake, we made more fun of Jake than we did Cameron, but Cameron had a bunch of, like... He was like our sex appeal for the show. He had all the sexual innuendos, the sexual jokes and shit. He said what was on his mind, and it was fucking hilarious. Jake we made fun of because he is an honest-to-God great guy. we made fun of him just because, the guy... He doesn't have as much hair, but you know what? I still love the guy to hell because he's got a big heart, and he's got a big heart for this channel. And seeing those two step up and helping out, promoting on Twitch and YouTube, it was nice to see that these guys were actually not just in it for just for shits and giggles, that they were actually serious about it. And I think every one of those members that we have has been serious about this channel ever since. And I just got fucking booted from this damn match. This is bullshit. We have this constant follower that we finally invited, and it's been my best friend, Orsi. And, his catch tag is Starforger Orsi, or something along that. I commonly know him as Starforger Orsi, just because of what I've seen him play on League of Legends and, Overwatch and WoW. He's a great PC gamer, and I really wish we would have gotten to deal with, PC section side more along with the Xbox like we originally planned. Like there's still some intro steps to this channel where we can expand further into Xbox and PC. It's just with our schedule now being so busy. I mean, Warrior Ninja 99, he's got a kid, he's got a new apartment, he just got married to his wife, and she supports the channel just as much as Alvaro does, and I love those two. Like they're great supporters, and even their son. Again, I couldn't remember his son's name, but his son, God damn it, Aaron, thank you, yeah. Aaron, who I used to call Brutus, which has been like a running gag for a while when he comes onto the stream. You can hear him on the headset, and it doesn't bother me. The kid's fucking hilarious just by, being there next to Alvaro watching him play games or asking for the headset and saying hello to us, and Louis being innocent again, would be calling him Baby Lord and whatnot. It's just... It's funny. Oh, I'm down. I'm down. Yep, great. But yeah, we're dying over here. Where was I at? Fuck it, I don't know. But I am without a doubt happy to see that, this channel has been going pretty well, that we've gotten some subscribers, some comment, people commenting every on a regular basis. And even then we have another channel that we join with on the side, the Joe Wiz Show. They play a lot of FPS games. Mainly their biggest one is Siege, and they get a lot of people watching and viewing and enjoying their content because these guys are strategic gamers to playing Siege. And yeah, they have their laughs about it too, but these guys are good too. And I'm happy to share some stream time with them, doing some cross streams every once in a while, and helping them play games and maybe helping play us with GTA. And I love it. I love the past that we have with them, and even with the crew itself, because you can't make that shit up. But I think when I finally realized that this channel had to go take a break, it kind of sucked, because as one of the people that started this channel, it hurts a little more, because this was my dream. This was my dream in high school when I got my PS4 finally, and oh, you can stream and you do all that. And, I've been watching YouTube, streamers for quite a while, and I actually met Markiplier once live, and he was amazing. And he went up on stage and he gave this nice speech about how people who want to chase the stream have got to be in it for the long haul, which I told myself, fuck yeah, I want to be in it for the long haul. This is what I want to do. And he tells me, yeah, there are going to be some hard moments to where there's not going to be much footage, or there's not going to be good games out there. You just got to adapt and learn how to do it. But he told me that, well, he didn't tell me directly, but I heard from him that even he took a break, even when shit was going down with his life and things were getting a little too serious medically, or even with his parent. And it's nice to know that someone who's made it big still has those issues with their channel and can come back from it. And for me, for starting this channel and now having to take a break, it hurts, because it's the first time I had to think about it, let alone do it, as I'm doing it right now. But it just, I don't know, it's scary, but I don't know. I'm still waiting for it to hit, because yeah, when I will play a game online now it's not going to be followed with a stream and us having great moments. It's going to be us having some good moments, but it's not going to be recorded. And I think that's what bothers me, is the fact that no one else can enjoy what we're doing behind closed doors, what we're playing online, and that's what sucks. That's what bothers me, is because I wanted to share what we go through as gamers, even in this channel, how much fun it can be. And I don't know, it just feels a little off now. But I want to thank the crew or Slaughter Factory for being here for so long as you guys were. I couldn't have done it without you guys, and I know we'll be coming back, because some of you have actually texted me or messaged me saying hey, are you doing okay? I know you're gonna do the stream for the channel, saying goodbye and whatnot. Are you doing all right? Because they know how important this channel is to me. And everybody in this crew has gone through some shit, and we've all been there. We've gone through birthday parties, well, not birthday parties, but birthdays. We've gone through some of our crew members having birthdays, or our significant others having birthdays, and we'd celebrate. Do a special shout out to their birthday or whatnot. Alvaro, he got married, and we had a stream dedicated to him his day before his wedding. We've had some downs too. A few of us lost family members. It's tough, but we weren't just guys who logged on playing video games just for the hell of it. We were actually guys who logged on to play games for the hell of it, but we had each other's back. And I think that's what mattered the most, is that we weren't, just all talk. We actually showed that we were there for one another, that, yeah, shit gets tough, but, we've bonded through this channel, and, we've stuck together through all this bullshit, and it's nice to know that you can actually build a nice strong bond like that. And it's a family. It's a Slaughter Factory Studios family, and I'm happy to call them family. Man, shit, getting kind of deep here. But I especially want to thank Mike and Alvaro. You guys have been the oldest members here with me on this channel. It's been an honor. Like I said, I watch all of our older gameplay videos. I enjoy what we do, and it's been fun. And I know things are getting a little time consuming. You guys don't have enough time to play, or you guys are busy. But thank you. And to the additional members, Louis, Cameron, and Jake, thank you guys for wanting to join up. Thank you guys for actually watching the channel when we, suggested it to you. You guys actually sat there and watched a few episodes, even in front of us, and you wanted to be a part of it. You guys were serious, and I'm glad that we invited you guys to play. To Orsi, my one and loyal viewer. Well, I have other viewers, I know that for sure, but he's the one that shows up for almost every other video. If not, then it's our friend Hassan, who is Ace Wiz online, and he runs the Joe Wiz Show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for adding your little quips and comments, and I would read them out loud, and I find them fucking funny. It was great. But, thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch. And for the rest of you guys out there who watch, who subscribe, who do all this, even if you watch just for like a few minutes, that's what matters. That's great, And even the feedback I get from it, positive or negative, it helps build the channel. Fuck. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do after this stream, because it's gonna be a while. And honestly, I don't know how long it's gonna be. I really don't. That's what scares me the most, is that this channel isn't gonna be down for like a few days or a week. This channel is gonna be down for like a few months. And that sucks, because I was really looking forward to Battlefield. I was really looking forward to Darksiders and all these other games that were coming out that I look at the store and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna have so much fun streaming them. I'm like, hey, fuck. Like, yeah, what if you could stream them by yourself? Like, why is that so hard? Like, it's more fun when you have friends to play online and do this shit with you. And I think that's what I'm gonna miss the most, is the fact that, like, getting online with my friends, playing these games, recording it, and having a blast. Oh man, yeah, this feels weird. But it's not like we're saying goodbye. We're more saying we'll see you again soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. But I'm hoping with this break I can kind of settle down and focus on my moving situation for apartments and my work, and maybe hopefully kind of build up the channel on the sideline, get some new things going, something fresh, something interesting for this channel, so it grows and it profits, and I think that's what matters the most. So, oh man, I honestly don't know how I feel about this though. I really don't. But with that said, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to finish my round of Warframe, and I am going to call it a night. But I do want to go through some of my favorite moments with this channel, because I honestly wanted to do this with the crew, but we could never find time at night, and it's just, I'm not going to push it on. I'm not going to push it for another weekend when I know the channel needs to take a break, or I'm going to keep stressing over it. So I figured I'd do it by myself, because I know, it's going to be a little hard to talk about this with the guys in the background, and it's gotten emotional for me, because like, I'm not saying goodbye to the family. I'm putting a pause on my channel, and it's, like I said, it's my dream, and I don't want to give up on my dream, but it kind of feels like, I'm taking a break. Kind of hurts just the same as giving up on it. But I do, like I said, I want to talk about one of my favorite moments with Slaughter Factory Studios, and it's got to be a cross between our Dying Light videos or our Fortnite videos when we used to play Fortnite, when Fortnite wasn't so big on the internet and people would be blowing up. Like, no, I don't play Fortnite anymore, because it's just, I don't know. It was fun earlier on, but now it's just more the fact, like, everybody and their mom's credit card has to play the fucking Fortnite game. But earlier Fortnite games with the original crew was me, Mike, Alvaro, and then we had Louis join us fresh. And I was dealing with a cold. I was so sick. I was sniffling, sneezing, snot coming out my nose, coughing and shit. But I'm still playing Fortnite. I still want to do a video because I was homesick. I want to do something. I'm playing around a Fortnite. I think we were going down to Dusty Depot. And we heard gunfire coming from there, so I figured, okay, let's loot up over there and we'll, take out, whatever team that's over there. I had a sneeze coming on, and my hand firmly on the controller, thinking I was going to drop it. We're going down the hill to Dusty Depot, and I sneeze, and my finger pulls the trigger, and this was back when team killing was still a thing, and I shot Louis in the back. Everybody was laughing while Louis like, "Oh no, fucking Miguel shot me!" Like, I was still coked up on sick people drugs, and B, thinking Louis was actually dying, and I was laughing so hard. I was out of breath, like, "Louis, I'm so sorry, like, please forgive me." And he's like, "Oh, just revive me. The guys over there are laughing their ass off. Alvaro and Mike just having a fucking time of their lives, like, "Oh, fucking revive him and get his ass back up." So we do, and then he's down to half health and whatnot, no shield, and I felt really bad about it because now he's gonna die if we get into a firefight. Like, fuck. And later on that game, we're going through a bridge, and the storm's on our ass. Well, Mike and Alvaro are already fucking maybe 30, 40 yards away from us, and fucking me and Louis are stuck in the back right when the storm's about to hit. I'm in front of Louis, and next thing you know, I hear Louis, go down, and I, turn around right when I'm walking backwards as the storm's coming through, and I'm screaming out to Louis. Again, I'm still, a little high on the cough syrup and shit and the sick people meds. I'm thinking Louis actually dying, and I was like, "Oh, I can't leave him, I can't leave Louis." And then there was this cinematic, handwritten script of Louis like, "No, just go, survive for the team. You got this, man. You can do this. Like, Louis, I don't want to leave you." I was so dumb when I was too high on sick people meds. It was fucking hilarious. I still laugh about it every once in a while, and I wish I could find the actual video. I just know of the memory of it because it was one of our best videos we got so far. But my all-time favorite is Dying Light's the following DLC, and we are supposed to get back to this temple going on with this cult and find out what the hell, why are they so immune, yada yada yada. Well, I've been drinking since 2 o'clock in the afternoon because it's my day off and I fucking can. I had nothing else better to do. I'd stay home and play video games. That was my time to relax. I've been drinking since 2 in the afternoon, and Mike and Alvaro finally get on. We do a stream for, Dying Light's the following DLC. And our mission was to grab our cars and drive over to the waypoint, to the tower, where the sun god is, or whatever the hell his name is, or some bullshit. And we're driving there, and obviously I remember, going off on how drunk I was, like, "Oh, drunk guys shouldn't be driving the fucking car and shit," and I'm driving better than them apparently. It's interesting. I'm so fucking drunk. I get there first before them, but we had a little mishap on the way where a care package dropped in and I went to go pick it up, and the rest of the guys joined me. But as we get to near the area, Alvaro's car had died because he drove in the water, so I had to go back and pick his ass up. So I run over Mike on the way down, and I try to pick up Alvaro, and I come and smash him through a hill. I was so fucking drunk. I started singing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I started going Speed Racer and whatnot. It was fucking stupid. It was hilarious, but stupid. Part of me should learn not to drink and drive in that game, because I actually did end up getting sick that night, just by the weird visual shit, but I didn't learn my lesson. But it was fun because these guys are over here fucking hilarious and laughing their asses off, like, "Oh, Miguel's gonna get himself killed," and all that shit, and I did. I got myself killed. It was great. But there was another time in Dying Light, the following DLC. It's a night mission, and Alvaro and Mike spawn in at 2 different times. Alvaro's already in, and he's dealing with some shit and whatnot, and now fucking Mike spawns in on Alvaro, and he gets fucking insta-killed by God knows whatever the hell is chasing after his ass, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. So I load in, and I get the game started up, and I'm making my way toward them, and I hear them screaming, "No, God, no, no, no! Why would you do that?" I'm thinking, what the fuck are these 2 shitheads doing? So Mike proceeds to explain to me that Alvaro spawned in a hunter tower with volatiles near him. And volatiles in the game are these highly aggressive, fast, strong zombies in the game, and they will not fucking let up. But they only come out at night, and they're the worst fucking thing to find in that game. So I make my way over, I grab my Jeep, and I make my way over, and I'm trying to find Mike, and Alvaro's already dead and spawned back in, and Mike's hiding up in the hunter tower, and the volatiles don't see him. Well, I don't fucking know that, because he didn't bother to tell me. So now, as I'm driving over there, Mike's telling me the fact, like, oh, just be careful, and I'm over here, bitching at him, like, you guys couldn't fucking find a different place to spawn in, or live a little longer so I can come get your guys' ass. I'm making my way up. I will pay attention to the mini-map, but not so close enough that I don't see what's coming up. I side drift in, and I, park the car, instantly look up at the mini-map because the light turns red, and I scream at the top of my lungs, why are there fucking 4 of them here? Map is covered. The little mini-map doesn't cover much of the area, but it covers enough for where you are. Shows me that there are 4 or 5 volatiles in that area, and I'm in a car that is not equipped to take out volatiles. I am panicking, I'm screaming, I'm telling Mike to get in the fucking car. Next thing you know, they notice me, and they start attacking me, my health's going down, my car's getting damaged, and I keep screaming at Mike, get in the fucking car! Get in the fucking car! Finally, he gets into the car. I drive off. He dies. And they're just chasing after me, and I'm panicking. I'm actually scared for my life at this point. I mean, I know it's a video game, but I'm fucking terrified. And I make it out of there, but I tell myself I gotta turn around. I gotta go back for Mike. I can't leave him. And I ended up, running over a few of the volatiles, and I ended up getting Mike out of there safely. But it was more the fact that time right there to see how scared I was for an in-game, horror like that. Was fucking great. I loved it. It was something else. As I'm again getting sick. I'm not surprised. Oh my god. But yeah, no, and one of our weirdest moments, I didn't really like this one. It was odd for us because we had this rule back when it was just the 3 of us, me, Mike, and Alvaro, that if we were going to invite people to play online that were like watching the show or whatever, that they had to be over 18, they had to have a mic, and they had to follow, the fact that we're not going to ever, if we're going to be online, you can't just like spam us invites like, hey, come play with me, you're online, hey, come play with me. Like, no, we're not doing that, because we actually started that because of a guy I think we used to play this game with. Not like we had a choice. I mean, we did have a choice, but I didn't like it. His name was Mohammed, and it was like 19 something. It was his last part of his like gamer tag. But this guy, obviously, he wasn't from the States, and he spoke broken English, and he kept asking to play online. Like, oh, can you do this for me? Can you help me with this and that? Like, I get it. We don't mind helping out, but he's blowing up our phones because we have our phones attached to the PlayStation, Messenger and whatnot. He's blowing up our messages at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning over here, which could have been some other time, over there, wherever he was from. I hated that. I was being woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning to some guy's message on fucking Warframe asking me to help him, get a blueprint system for a weapon or whatnot. I'm like, dude, like, we're all sleeping. Please let us go to bed. And one day we just decided, like, we're in the middle of a stream, and next thing you know, Mohammed wants to join your party. Mohammed wants to, like, no. No. Mohammed, like, give us a break. He never did. He was persistent, he was annoying, and I could not stand him, so we brought it to a team vote to just unfriend him and block him because we could not handle that. Which we did. We blocked him. We blocked him on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, on PS4. I can't really think, man. I am sick. But, so then Mike, being the one that set up the rule for this, told us, we have a set of rules for when if we do play with randos on our game. I'm like, all right, what are the rules? I don't really care. What are they? I'm up for anything. He tells me, he's like, they need to be over 18. I'm like, all right, that's fine, because I don't want some 6-year-old playing a game and we cuss out, and next thing you know, he's got his mom on the fucking intercom asking us, like, why are you teaching my kid the word fuck? Like, because your kid's a fuckhead. Like, no. They had to be over 18. They had to have a mic so we can talk to them, because we could not stand pausing our game to go through game chat to actually type out what the fuck we wanted to say to this person. No, they had to have a mic so we could talk to them. And they had to abide with the fact that every time we log on, we're not going to be available to help them because we have other plans. Like, that's got to be a thing. We're not adding you just to help you. We're adding you because it was fun to play, So you got to respect that. It worked out sometimes, I'll be honest. Sometimes it didn't. So we just gave up on bringing people into play as randos. And then we started inviting people to join. But it's people that we knew, people that we, see on a daily basis, on a regular, that we can, have contact with, and we know, like, hey, at least they live in the States, they're within our time frame, and that's fine. But these guys live in the same fucking city as us, so there's no problem with that. But, God, that sucked. I don't know why why we thought inviting randos was going to be good for us, because maybe we thought, oh, if we invite more random people, maybe they'll know the stream as like, oh, they'll invite you on and you can be on the show and shit like that. Like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But it helped us learn a nice lesson that sometimes we shouldn't be doing that kind of shit. Sometimes people can be annoying as fuck, and yes, they can be. I'm trying to think if we had any other ones. There was a lot of running gags going on with the show, that, Jake's receding hairline, or Alvaro's shitty fucking internet connection, or the fucking time we caught Alvaro. Oh, I'm gonna put my wife to bed. It's a gag. It's a little private gag that we had. We were streaming and we didn't know this was gonna happen. But I'm gonna save Alvaro some of the embarrassment. Something happened over the headset that we weren't supposed to hear, that we heard, and we give Alvaro so much shit for it now, and it's fun, but it's private. It's between us. It's our little inside joke, and it is on one of our available stream videos. It's just more the fact that you gotta find it yourself, because I'm not telling you what game. I'm not telling you what night. Fuck you, I don't remember what game or what night. But it's personal. It's private, but that was one of our funnier moments. It was one of our running gigs we give him. There's the other one that we had. I think Mike's well known for making puns on pretty much anything. You give him a topic or a subject or anything of... I don't know how to say that part, but... the fucker will make puns out of goddamn anything, and it bugs the shit out of me. Enough to where it's actually, like, funny content, but I don't know where the fuck he comes up with it. It is something else. Alvaro's running gag with us mainly is he's the meat shield of the group. I'm fine with that. Me, it was the angry Mexican who likes to drink whenever, like, it's water. Or now it's the angry Spaniard because of the whole ancestry test I think I talked about a while ago. Found out I'm not Mexican, I'm a Spaniard, and that's just even worse. Not to be racist or anything to anybody else who's a Spaniard from Spain or anything like that. It's just more the fact, like, growing up thinking I'm Mexican, and even, again, a white Mexican is hilarious as shit, but then to find out I'm a Spaniard kind of throws a wrench in my design right there for, the name Crazy Beaner. So now it's like there's talk of PlayStation's like, oh, we're finally, after 12 years, we're going to give the players a chance to change their name title. I'm thinking, fucking thank God. I got to think of a new goddamn name, because, yeah, Crazy Beaner has been running for this channel for a while. Even then, before the channel started, I had it since PS3. But maybe it's time for a new name. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to the guys about it, because I know it's gonna be $8 to change your name kind of deal, because I know Microsoft is like $10, but I'm gonna think about maybe changing the name from Crazy Beaner 73 to something else. But at least the number 73 is gonna stay the same, because that number is very important to me. But I'm trying to think. Okay, but no. So we've gone through a hiccup of sponsors. That's kind of another reason why we're not so serious about the channel right now. It's in this time is because, yeah, we're busy, we have other shit to do, and we don't have a sponsor. We were on a hunt for a sponsor for quite some time, and we had our ups and downs with them, and we've lost our channel to a few sponsors because of some hiccups and whatnot, but whatever, fuck them, as our hashtag fuck Crunchyroll. But there was another time where we actually put out an application to Pornhub, and I don't remember doing that. I really don't. But Cameron thought it was the best fucking news in the whole goddamn world, because that man lives to make sexual jokes. And when he heard we had Pornhub, all he did was title of our sex tape jokes. But we did that beforehand, even too, because I told him, I'd never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and he just kept doing title of your sex tape. And that was another running gag. We had like 3 separate episodes, with that fact of title of your sex tape being used in any situation in their gameplay. Apparently, we had not an interview, but I guess it was more like an audition for Pornhub's like sponsorship. I don't know how the hell that works with them, but it was more running gags of sexual innuendos as how dirty and vulgar we can be in a game. I didn't mind, and that's pretty much all we do. But when we found out we weren't getting it because it was an unpaid sponsorship, it was more for just their free publicity, we weren't really happy about that. It was okay. It was one of our shit ones. Oh, but we've had some good times, we've had some weird ones, we've had some really bad ones, but all in all, this channel, through its 4 years and plus of gameplay, footage, experience, laughs, all that fun fucking shit, I honestly say It's been a blast. I really wish I could do it over again and re-experience all that shit, because this has been one fucked up journey. And again, I want to thank you guys, the viewers, for watching, for tuning in as much as you did, man. I appreciate that. And to the crew out there, Mike, Alvaro, Orsi, Louie, Cameron, Jake, all you guys, thank you so much. This means a lot to me. Yeah, as you're fucking fighting. Fuck you, Atlas. Dumb lunk. Thank you guys. You guys are family. You guys will always be family. And I can't wait to bring this channel back from the ashes to something a little better. Something new. Better. Stronger, I guess. A channel that I know will probably make it in the end. But for right now, we need a break. The channel needs to rest. And I need to relax. I need to stop being so stressed. So for everybody that's watching this video, I hope you enjoyed learning some of the history about it and the reason why we're doing this, and some of our favorite memories. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for supporting this channel and what it stands for. So this is Crazy Beaner 73 signing off for one last time. Thank you.